Sagittarius, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. Just as a reminder, the hopes, fears, and reality spread is intended to get you out of your head and get you a little bit more grounded so you can focus by having your intuition and your intellect work together. It talks about the spread in the description box and mentions the deck used. Here we go. Sagittarius. It's a setback, Sag. And don't get discouraged. Setbacks always happen when you are moving forward, especially within and for yourself. So first and foremost, you are hoping to get out of the fantasy land and actually start to manifest the things that you've been working on for the past couple of months. You've been planning things in your head and you've been making a dream of it, and you're having just a little bit of trouble. Okay. Just a little bit of trouble moving forward, because once something is not a dream anymore, it loses that perfection. As you're thinking of it, everything inside your head is very, very perfect. If I do this, this happens. If I do this, this happens. But the reality of the situation is, in life, we can't always plan every little detail, and we don't always know every little thing. And we will come across setbacks. So taking this idea that you have, this passion, this thing that you want to get started, and actually putting it into a framework, you do get caught with setbacks. So it feels to me like for most people, this is something that's already started. Like you've already put some things into play and now you're starting to work through the problems. So in your fears, it's kind of like your fears are a reality, because some of the things that are coming up as problems are things you never calculated when this was a dream in your head. The reality of the situation is that you're coming out of the transitional period of this, which is why I think a lot of people have already started this, or most people have already started this, is you're coming out of the transitional period and you're at a point where, they say out with the old, in with the new. The old is gone. The new is coming in. And there's a little bit of insecurity that comes with it because there's these unknown factors that are now popping up. It's not that you've lost hope or faith, because we're Sagittarius is all we do. I'm a Sagittarius, so it's not that you've lost hope or faith. It's that you're just pushing through despite what's happening, but you fear that there are way too many things that you didn't foresee, and that there's going to be a lot more setbacks than you had initially anticipated. Yeah, you feel like this is a little bit out of control at the moment, and you're hoping to find a pause button, like you're stalling. You just want to reevaluate where you are and what's going on. It's like you need a break. The Leo had something similar in their reading, and actually so did Aries. It's all the fire signs need to just take a moment and breathe, because I think the fire signs are used to just moving forward all the time and going with their passions and going with their... I think all of the fire signs just need to take a breath and reevaluate the situation. It's emotionally overwhelming to constantly be moving forward at such a fast pace. Yeah. And it kind of feels like this thing that you started has gotten a little bit out of control. Like you just have to pull the reins back in, but you don't know where to start to pull those reins back in. This is a very simple and straightforward reading, Sagittarius. And even though there's a lot of cards on the table, they just keep saying the same thing. It's that you're moving forward and you're experiencing setbacks. You're dealing with the setbacks as they come. There's just too many moving pieces of the puzzle. You need to take just a couple of hours out of one day to just relax, to get this out of your mind. Do something that takes all of this off your mind. And then maybe the next day, just get right back to it. You need to hit that pause button. And I know you can do it, because I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks ago, that was one of the Sagittarius readings. You were just like, stop, reevaluate, repurpose, boom, move forward. You've done this before, Sagittarius. You've done this 100 times. You got it. You got it. You're just feeling a little overwhelmed in the moment. Give yourself that breath. Give yourself that time to just and think. Because, like I said, you're a Sagittarius. You've done this 100 times before. You got this. You got this. I hope you found a message that served your highest good, and I will see you next time.